Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is November 26, 2018, and I gotta give a shout out to my man Great Dal Muti for this song request. The Fix, Stand or Fall. Sounds like some classic 80s pop or rock. Nice song though, man. I appreciate the song request, bro. What's good, people? Hope you guys are doing all right today. Yes, it's Monday. It's a bloodbath, still continuing. Crazy, I know, but you gotta kind of reset expectations. That's what I've been talking about all weekend. Resetting expectations so that you don't disappoint yourself. You know, I think many of us all year have had the wrong or lofty expectations about cryptocurrencies. As this bear market continued, we just never thought it was really in a bear market, just a correction. And I think now we finally realize, or most of us for sure have realized, this whole year has been a bear market. No 100K parties, no to the moon, 100x, 1000x, all that is done. And if you just reset your expectations, you will have a better chance of making the right decisions. Because when you have these crazy expectations, you make wrong and irrational decisions. You really do. You hold on to coins too long. That's probably what you've done this far. But you know, reset expectations, get, you know, clean house, and get rid of a lot of garbage coins that are out there. You're not going to see these highs. Just think about it. If you had a coin that lost 90%, it takes almost, what's that, 10x just to get back to all-time highs. So, you know, reset those expectations, people. That's the best advice I have for you in this bear market. It's going to be a slow build from here. You got a lot of people that got in at the beginning of 2017 that are done. They're not coming back for years. You've got people that got in at middle or late 2017 that probably ain't coming back ever. We got a base to rebuild here that's going to take some time, some years, I think. Not saying that we won't start to move up from these lows that we're at, but all-time high $20,000 Bitcoin, $30,000, $50,000 Bitcoin, maybe some, you know, a year or two away. So really it's going to depend on, are you really about this crypto space? Do you really believe in it? And is this something that you think will change the world long term and not just change your pockets by speculating with it? But anyway, I want you guys to get over to cryptoblood.io. We do have the last sale for the BitMEX automated trading service. We've got 15% off now for Cyber Monday. It will end tonight. You had a chance to take advantage of that 30% off during, I think, Thursday. That was Thanksgiving all the way through the weekend. So don't miss this opportunity. We're up over 240%. We're making great gains with shorting this bear market. You know, we're making very good gains and hedging against those losses that we've had earlier this year. So check it out, 15% off. The discount is already included in the price you see on the website, cryptoblood.io. And I'll actually link it in the description of this video as well. But let's go ahead and take a look at this market cap. We're currently at $125 billion. Bitcoin's dominance is at 53%. And we did see a little bounce this morning after taking a nice little plunge earlier. We kind of hit an area of resistance. So we bounced off that area. I think it was like 3,500. But overall, you look at that 7-day, it's just dismal. Looking horrible for all of these coins. Bear market is probably near end. It's in full effect, but the declines have accelerated, so we're probably near the end of this bear market. But as you'll see here, this is actually the algo. We're still short. FYI, we're still short. We got short at $5,035, and we've been taking profits along the way. We took profits I think right here. We took profits down here. We took profits up here. So we're just scaling out of this position now with the algo. Great returns on this move, this short right here. But as you can see, I've extended this green line further out from the pennant that had us drop below the 4,000 mark. But I think we're just going to trade. If we do try to go back for this pennant, that's where we'll find some resistance in the price. So Don't think we'll get any further above 3,900 area. But of course, if we do break this and close above this line, that is a very bullish move in my opinion. So that's something to look out for. But I see lower lows from here, in my opinion, probably to the 3,000 marker, and we'll just have to see what happens at that point. So let's take a look at that first article out of Bitcoin.com. Says here, HashWar's battle comes to an end as BSV plans to add replay protection. It's been less than 2 weeks since the Bitcoin Cash hard fork and blockchain split that occurred on November 15th. Since then, there's been a lot of discussion concerning the hash war, with BSV and BCH miners acquiring blocks, gathering hash rate, and accumulating proof of work. Now, after 11 days, blockchain company CoinGeek has announced that BSV developers will apply replay protection to the BSV chain, essentially bringing the hash war to an end. Bitcoin Cash proponents have been watching the hash war take place between a bunch of mining pools from around the world. The hash battle has been happening since November 15th, and the debate between supporters of each chain has grown. Some individuals claim that the war is not over, even though lots of major exchanges have decided to list the ABC chain as Bitcoin Cash, as it's the chain that has accumulated the most proof of work. But Craig Wright and his followers have stated multiple times in the past that the hash war would last for months and even years until one chain gave up. Calvin Ayre, the billionaire guy that's behind Bitcoin SV, says to preserve value, retreat to Bitcoin SV. Only a platform that scales will be around once the carnage is over. Digital gold and ICO models are going to all die. I have to agree with the Bitcoin Gold and ICO model part. Don't know about that SV part. Maybe, maybe not. We'll let the market kind of dictate which is the best one. But it says here, now on the 11th day of the split, CoinGeek, the publication led by billionaire Calvin Ayre, has published a notice explaining that the BSV chain will add replay protection, and replay protection will allow people to send transactions on the BCH or BSV chains without worrying about transaction replays or double spending. To most BCH supporters, the hash battle have effectively become meaningless now that BSV is adding replay protection. And this is a screenshot from Olivier Janssens. He says here, BSV is adding replay protection. Hash war is over. In an editorial published on Monday, CoinGeek explained that it has consulted with the BSV developing team about the reinforcement of blockchain stability measures. They said here, one aspect of stability is replay protection. Since ABC has not made this stability a priority, Bitcoin SV will do so in order to restore confidence to users and businesses on both chains. They go on to say here, this change will require that Bitcoin SV team works with the Bitcoin ecosystem, and the timeline will be announced when there is adequate ecosystem readiness. The announcement was welcomed by the BCH community, and many celebrated the end of the hash war on social media platforms such as Twitter and Bitcoin-centric forums like Reddit BTC. Lots of people have been joking around saying things like, "You split, we bankrupt you," while other BCH proponents have wished the BSV side the best of luck going forward. But even though many are glad to see the hash war come to an end, a lot of people are more concerned about the exchanges coming back online. For instance, many BCH supporters celebrated the fact that CoinEx reopened BCH withdrawals on Monday. Users can now finally start moving funds off of the trading platform. CoinEx also said that following a series of reliability tests, users can now withdraw BSV as well. A few other exchanges have resumed BCH withdrawals, including Bitpanda, Bittrex, and Kraken. The article summarizes here by saying, overall, it seems that most of the community can now look forward to moving on from this fight and continue building on the Bitcoin Cash network. Both chains can now go their separate ways and compete for mass adoption within the world economy's true battle arena. As most digital asset proponents understand, in the end, the real winner amongst all 2,000 plus cryptocurrencies will be chosen by economic participants and ultimately the free market. You know, I agree. You know, the free market is going to pick. That's why I never really get into the my coin's better than yours and become diehard fans over an an ecosystem that is so young, it's no way you can be confident that your coin is going to be the right coin for the future. It's too early. It's just simply too early. The market is, no one basically has cryptocurrencies. Let's just face it, right? We kind of suffer from normalcy bias because we're in this space. We think everyone has cryptocurrencies. No, almost no one does. So, you know, support many coins. Be open-minded, you know, and we'll let the market determine which coins are most accepted and wanted. So I agree with that part about it. You know, we just got to let the free markets kind of figure this out. What do you guys think though about this? Is Bitcoin Cash ABC going to survive, or do you think Bitcoin SV is eventually going to come back? They may have lost the battle, but maybe not the war, as the saying goes. So you guys let me know your thoughts about that. The second article is out of CCN, and this is one I really wanted to bring up because, you know, the holiday season is here. We're buying gifts for our loved ones and friends and families. So just make sure you guys pay attention to what's going on with Trezor and these fake Trezor 1 hardware wallets hitting the market. So it says here, crypto hardware wallet provider Trezor has warned customers of a new method being used by thieves to steal cryptocurrencies from hardware wallets. Trezor, known for its flagship hardware wallet Trezor 1 and the Trezor Model T, said unscrupulous individuals were distributing one-to-one copy of Trezor 1s, using it as a medium to steal other people's money and tarnish the brand, they said in the Medium post. The company said that they have gotten accustomed to Trezor clones created by legitimate companies and marketed under a separate name, but the revelations of the Trezor fakes are startling. According to Trezor, the fake hardware wallet replicates the real wallet to the core, which makes it hard to distinguish from the original. The fakes pose a security threat to the funds of cryptocurrencies and other digital assets of users. One way of distinguishing the fake Trezor 1 devices from the original is through the pricing. As with most clones, the end product is often offered at a very steep discount to encourage patronage. And this is a red flag Trezor hopes users can recognize when they see it. Another way of distinguishing the real deal from the fakes is with the hologram that comes on the seal of the box. Trezor uploaded a video on the activation page for new hardware wallets so users can view and compare the hologram in the video with the one on their device. The hardware wallet provider also warns customers to shun online marketplaces when buying their wallets and only make purchases from authorized resellers, the official Amazon store, and on Trezor's website. So yeah, there you have it. You know, you've got a lot of these scam giveaways, you know, these Trezor giveaways on Twitter. Just leave that stuff alone. Go to Trezor's website. If you want to buy directly from them, do that. Or go to, you know, I think they have a list of resellers, their official resellers. Just check there and purchase from there. Don't try to skim and cut corners, especially with something like this. We don't want to do that with your money. So hey, this just lets you know, like, there are always security points of weakness in these systems. It doesn't matter how encrypted, secure your actual wallet is, your hardware wallet is. There are a number of chains that lead up to that logistically, that lead up to your final product that can be compromised. So there are always, you know, the possibility of things going awry, of being hacked or compromised. So you have to always just keep doing your due diligence, keeping your firmware updated. You know, this is a cryptocurrency, right? So we have to be more responsible with our money. As you guys let me know your thoughts about that. Again, jump over to cryptoblood.io if you want to take advantage of that Cyber sale, Cyber Monday sale, I should say. 15% off, ends tonight. BitMEX automated trading service, long short, we're doing excellent right now, up over 240%, actually higher than that now since this last drop. And you can see the performance of the algorithm up to the time I launched this, which was like a week and a half ago. I guess I will update the link on TradingView so you can see the latest trades. I'll do that after we close out of this trade, so you'll get even more accurate performance results. But yeah, that's it for today, ladies and gents. That's my 2 Satoshis for November 26, 2018. It's your boy Crypto Blood, and I'm out of here. Holla!